Uh-oh. Start streaming. Bum, ba, bum, 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 ba, bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. Let's see how many people actually get notified with all the videos I've been putting out here today. Let's go. No, that's the wrong one. Here I am. I'm over here. Let's see. Now we play the waiting game. I've gone live. Hello, how are we all doing? Welcome. Mate, I'm surprised if you got notification. I'm dying already. Fucking Inquisition. How are we all doing? Day early, are you going to leak everything? Every member equals 1 leak. How about that, right? If you want to see the chaos stuff right now, it's 1 leak. It's 1 membership. Asmarak, mate, reveal is tomorrow, but this is, again, if you're new to the channel, if you don't know what's going on, when there is a reveal show, we do the reveal hype stream, where we get excited for the reveals that are incoming. We do it all the time. We theorize. We suggest. We rumor. Sometimes leaks happen. Who the hell knows? Sneedler, mate, thanks for the gifted membership. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Excite me? How dare you, grey name, address me? How dare you, sir? Imperial Fist, Ordo, Astartes are the same thing. Excuse me? Do you just make us the Ordo Astartes? Sneedler, mate, thanks for the big gifted membership. I appreciate you. Let me load it, mate. I haven't even got my Milky List in. Don't forget, we are doing some giveaways tomorrow as well. So make sure you're here tomorrow. The Moth again, mate. Not the Moth again. I heard you leak Perturabo. I heard you leak Perturabo, father. No, mate. That is a complete AI. I've had it spammed to me all today. Like, I'm not even lying when I say at least 200 plus messages, at least. Like emails, Facebooks, like being tagged everywhere. It's been posted. I can understand why people think it could be real because AI is getting a bit more real. But for someone who like deals with leaks and rumors and stuff, straight away I was like, there's no way that's real. There's no way. I can understand why people get confused. But yeah. Yeah, it was... Yeah. Do you know what I mean? You can definitely see it. 110%.
Always outstands me how many people are out there with room temperature IQs.
Well,
that is blatantly a fake model. Doesn't even require a second look.
Well, the thing is, mate, what you also have to understand is that it actually does make sense because there's people out there that collect factions like the Tau and the Eldar and the Votan. So when you look at the bigger picture, it does all make sense. There's idiots everywhere you go. Do you know what I mean? Cuba, mate, thank you so much for the gifted membership. I massively appreciate you. Thank you so much. I put you down for the giveaways, Cuba, you whore. 10 gifted and he'll reveal my stream.
10 gifted and he'll reveal my stream.
Mate, you actually owe me 10 gifted since I literally gave you life. I've gave you a child. So you do owe me 10 gifted memberships for that. What happened to your old reveal show streams from pre-2020?
What happened to your old Revel show streams from pre-2020?
I used to put them as unlisted, like private, and I just can't be asked going through it all and making them all active again. Because, yeah, I just can't be asked. Plus, if I did it, it would spam the channel right now. So, they're there, but you can't see them, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? They're there, but you can't see them. Holy shit. Gil, mate, thanks for the massive 20, brother.
Protocol engaged.
Mate,
Our
1, 2...
strength
Oh,
grows.
shit, hang on, I just deleted Gil. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you've just been gifted a membership of Gil, please say thank you to him. Crazy Cat Guy did say thank you to him.
That's some big talk for the Yellow Marines guy.
Mate, listen, mate. Stop it, Jonathan. You support Spurs. Calm down. I collect all armies so I can collect all the 40,000 armies. Mate, I would never want to collect all 40,000 armies because that means I would have to collect Iron Warriors, the Tau, the Eldar, the Votan.
Why did you do that, may I ask, lol?
Why did you do that, I may ask? I don't know, really. It's just something I did. But then people started, hey, Valrak, I can't watch the stream. So then I just started to put them unlisted. Like, if you go to my main YouTube channel now, and you click on live streams, you can see all the live streams on there. Like, they're all unlisted, but they're all on there. Like, yesterday's live stream, the one before that, etc., they're all on there. Yeah, there's nothing big about it at all. It's just, yeah, I used to put them as private after I finished it. But now it's just, I put them unlisted so you can watch it back if you want to watch it back. It's, yeah, down to you. Do you think it's better to start my very first Black Temple army now or wait for 11th edition? Mate, I'd start now. Listen to me. You've got the core units already. They're not going to do new Sword Brethren. They're not going to do a new Hellbrecht, a Chaplain Grimaldus. Okay? They're not going to redo that. Crusader squads, they're not going to redo that for a long time. So the core elements of that are there right now for the taking. You can definitely go in and do that, mate. 100%. And then, when the new stuff comes out in 11th edition, you can definitely add that to it as well. If you want to. Yeah, I would. Mate, I'm adding more to my Black Templars now. I'm doing 20 Assault Terminators. I'm doing 10 with shields and 10 with claws. Stowe's going to be paying them for me because he's a whore. How many gig does your head take up of all these live streams saved?
Does that include the idiots who think Dorn is still alive and that the Imperial Fists are the best chapter in the game?
Dorn is alive, and the Imperial Fist have the track record of being the best chapter. Because without the Imperial Fist, there would be no Imperium. I've done you, Keith. I've done you again. Right? I've done you again.
Requisitions arrive.
Why, Val, are you hyping up a reveal show that's going to dump Fem Stories on us?
Crazy how some people think that Piss Marines are better than the amazing 4th Legion and the Lord of Iron Perturabo.
Let me just answer that question at the right tackle. Because, mate, it's not all about the Fem Stories. We're going to get a bunch of cool Chaos stuff. What, I can't be happy for other stuff because I don't like one thing? What kind of weird logic is that? I can never be happy again because I dislike this one thing in the hobby. So everything has to burn. What kind of logic is this? If that's the case, right? Again, if that's the case, if you hate that one thing, then why collect Warhammer? That's the logic. Why be a Warhammer fan? You can't let the downs take away from the highs. Because what a sad, sad world you would live in. A depressive world. Do you know what I mean? Iron Warriors are a bit more bland than Iron Hands. They're both dickheads, so it doesn't, you know, they're both the same, really. They're both traitors. There, I said it. They're both big traitors.
You know that Perturabo leak was fake because he didn't have Dorn on a leash on his base.
Mate, do you know what? Someone pointed out, I never even saw this. He actually didn't even have a base in the picture. Should we actually get the picture up and go through it again? Because how fucking funny it is.
Our strength grows.
Is this it here? Have we got it here? Hang on. Is this it? Yes, it is. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on, where are you, you slag?
Don't forget about Talrock. Monday memes are going to be peak.
Ah, shit, I keep forgetting about Talrak. Justin, Michael, thanks for the big 5. It's just David, mate, thank you for the 5. And Fellhand, mate, thank you for the gifted membership. I appreciate you. I really do. Sherry Tuss, mate, welcome back as a member, dude. I didn't even see
like
you.
JB now.
Thanks, dude.
Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Again, right? Again, everyone knows my position. I'm not the fan of the way that they've shoehorned the Custodes in, but I'm not going to let it ruin my fucking Warhammer experience. If it bothers you so much, what I would say, and this is being proper now, just vote with your wallet. If the range doesn't sell, then that's a show, that indication that they fucked up. It's up to you now. It's up to you to show them. Tarak tomorrow is going to be great. My face is going to be itching off. I fucking hate it so much.
How
really
demon should Demon Primarch Peritardo be? I think it should just be a sprinkle.
Peritardo? Mate, that is a name and a half. Peritardo? I think it should just be a sprinkle. That fucking name. What the fuck? What happened to all the Chelsea fans? Matthew, you know it should have been 2-2. That second goal shouldn't have stood. If Haaland's goal is offside, then wow. Wow, wow, wow. It looks like someone's been paying the referees. There we go. Blue Man Group. Yeah, mate. Mate, I can't. The thing is, it's got to itch me. And it's got to go through me, especially with my beard and stuff now. Anyway. Yes, we got the reveals tomorrow. Horus Heresy is going to be there. 40k. Apparently, it's going to be a lot of chaos shenanigans. I'm looking forward to seeing the Eldar Corsairs, if that is the case. I want to see Prince Ural in all his glory. I'm not really a fan of Eldar, but I do have time for Prince Ural. He's a pirate, right? I like pirates in space. What time is the show? 7:30 UK time, mate. Shave the beard. If we get to 500 members tonight, I'll shave the beard. Wait, hang on. Why do I always join the stream to Arsenal slander? Because it's always Arsenal slander, that's why. Finally, decent time. I know, Skitsy, mate. My sleep schedule has been fucked since the last reveal show. It really has. Right? When is the stream? Mate, I'll get up in the background right now so you guys would actually see when the stream is.
We have the power to make the funniest thing ever happen by nobody buying the Femstoads. If we know one thing, it's that GW loves money.
They fucking... Mate, they put money above everything else. This is the timing. Everywhere you are in the world, 16th of January, tomorrow 7:30.
Some think you are on GW's payroll because of the removed streams because GW cleared some of their pre-2020 content to LOL. Doubt it because you couldn't keep a secret to save your life LOL.
Mate, is that serious? Mate, where is this being posted? Where is this being posted? That is fucking amazing. That is, mate, that is some top tier conspiracy stuff. He used to stream from GW, right? I can prove it, but he deleted the streams. What the fuck? Mate, that's
you
insane.
already seen Peter Turbo quit lying.
Mate, right. I shouldn't really say this. Do you guys want the official description of the Perturabo model? Again, this is coming from the rumors. If you want to believe it, believe it. I believe it because I trust these rumors. So basically, he's supposed to be a big, massive, hulking demon Primarch. He's supposed to have like some like these metallic kind of wings or riveted and stuff like that. Like he's more machine than monster kind of thing right now.
You know it wasn't a real pic BC, you see the actual model. Hashtag GW rock.
Mate, we'll get onto the AI stuff in a second, okay? We'll definitely get onto it. I'm talking about the real model. Again, this is from the description, from the sources that I trust.
Custos will come with female heads as an option so people still buy them, and GW will call the female Custos are a success.
Again, we can only see going forward, right? We can only see going forward. We can only see going forward.
Very bold of GW to bring back the Codia's designer, let alone let them make a Primarch. Underscore purging happy Val.
Mate, the Codia's model, I still can't get over that. That fat guy in a power suit. It's basically me in a power suit. That's what it is. It's me in a power suit.
All hail the greater good. Shave the beard.
Mate, I said 500 members will shave the beard tonight, right? It's up to you. 4K fandom, never beaten the incel allegations. What is an incel? I don't understand. I still don't understand what that is. Is it someone who...
40k fandom never beating the incel allegations.
I don't really know what it is. What is an incel? I don't know. Anyway, Perturabo's official model from the rumors that I trust. Again, he's more man. I say man the machine because he's a demon Primarch, right? He's more machine than demon. He's supposed to have these like big metallic wings and stuff. A massive demon hammer that's like a furnace at the one end, like burning.
Who dislikes tubers being in the 40k community?
Kind of thing.
That's who had the idea about you being GW.
Oh, is it? All right. Oh, is he still talking about me? Mate, that guy loves me. He must dream about me every night. To be fair, I dream about me. Look how handsome I am compared to him. Right? Very handsome. Incel got no bitches. I'm mad about it. Is that what it is?
Incel's got no bitches and mad about it.
So, yeah, he's supposed to be more like machine than man. Big old demon wings, but like all like metal and stuff like that. A big like forge hammer with like furnace and fire coming out of it. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. And on top of that, his pose, I've heard, he's literally bent over with his ass out, leaning on a pillow, because he takes it every night. That's what the rumors told me, so that's what I'm going with. If you want to believe it, believe it. If you don't, don't. It's entirely up to you, okay? It's entirely up to you. Peter Turbo is a loser incel. Oh, all right. All right, so basically an incel is Perturabo. That's who you are explaining. Okay, I've got it. And this is why GW and the other content creators are hating on you. Listen, right?
And this is why I said GW and the other Warhammer content creators are hating on you.
I've never leaked anything in my life. I've never broken an NDA in my life. I've got an NDA right now with Warlord Games. If there's one thing about me that you'll learn, is that I can keep my mouth shut when I'm told to keep my mouth shut. I have no NDA with Games Workshop. I'm not a content creator signed up with Games Workshop. So when all this stuff leaks online, I don't have to bow to their way because I'm not chained to them. And if the other content creators who are chained to them don't like that, then maybe they should get off the lead of GW. Be your own person, right? Stop following their orders. Stop marching to their tune. What, you're going to get a couple of free models, a couple of free books? Is that how much your soul is worth?
Could Perdo coming out mean a new loyal Primarch could be around the corner?
Not for me.
To offset the loyal to Chaos Primarchs.
Could Perturabo coming out mean a new loyal Primarch could be around the corner to offset the loyal of Chaos Primarchs? Mate, I actually do believe, seriously, that Perturabo is going to be the next Demon Primarch returning.
You've probably answered this before, but where did you get the flags in the background?
Mate, if you put exclamation mark, is it banner or banners with an S? Put that in chat. It'll take you right to it. Wait, you didn't get Ashes of the Imperium way before anyone else? Mate, I got it. Mate, do you know how I got it way before anyone else? Right tackle, right? Someone was selling it on eBay, and they bought it.
Requisitions arrive.
I bought it. It's not rocket science.
What about leaking the ending of SM2?
It's not rocket science. People love their own little conspiracy. It's amazing. It really is. I love
Will
it.
Korax and Lorger be a double realize?
Maybe, yeah. I'll be honest with you, I think Korax coming back would be a kind of a
protocol engaged.
A fart in the
Our
wind.
Strength grows.
I'd much prefer Vulcan or Jagatai. I think they'd be way more impactful than Korax. Again, that's just my personal opinion. Right? And I never leaked this space. Well, hang on. Okay. I may have spoiled the ending of Space Marine 2 by mistake. That was a mistake, though.
Lies. He just went to his office in Nottingham and it was waiting for him on his desk.
I've actually still got it here, actually. Where is it? I can't get it. It's under all my other fucking stuff over here. But I've got that, and I've got it on my desk over there. It's true. Mate, a lot... Right, this is another thing as well. A lot of people always said to me, oh, Valrak, I remember this going way back. He always manages to get the Siege of Terror books, and there was no problem with it. Do you know why I managed to get it? Because I didn't fight the Europeans or the Americans. I had a friend in Japan that used to go and get it for me. Because they do the books in English.
Tactics?
So literally, I had a friend who used to get it. There was no queues. There was no nothing in Japan. Nothing like that. He used to buy it for me and send it me. I used to give him the money for it. Again, it's not rocket science. It's just rocket science. Fuck how about Allspec pronounces things properly. Yeah, Allspec speaks more, and I show my face more. I've got a face for TV. He's got a voice for radio. That's what it is, right? Look at me. Look at this hairline. Don't tell Luke, he'll get jealous. He leaks martyrdom like technically, I haven't got an NDA with martyrdom. So I'll leak what I want when I want.
Please, GW, give me Zagstruck and Valrak back.
I still haven't seen the hairline. How dare you? I've got a lion's mane, you sluts. You got a face for infomercials? That's great and all, but can you leak the models on a rainy Thursday night in Stoke? The good old memes.
Now, sorry to take us off the AI pretty pillow talk, but I have an actual question.
Okay.
So I can't own or use an airbrush where I live.
Why?
Is there a way I can make my SM tanks and Infanti look similar? THX, saluting face emoji.
Wait, can't you use sprays or anything like that?
Are there any rumors for special infantry coming with Perturabo, like
Nothing.
a bodyguard unit or battle line that is Iron Warriors specific? Or just the stuff already discussed?
Mate, again, I'll tell you right now, I've heard no rumors on Perturabo. There was some confusion that guy Boole was hinting at Perturabo. I'm not sure. Again, I'm not sure if Perturabo is coming. All I can say, I've heard nothing about Perturabo. That's not to say he's not coming, because I don't hear everything. I'm not the Whisperer Messiah. But all I can say to you, mate, I've heard nothing about Perturabo. All I can say is I can speculate and theorize that I think he's the next demonic Primarch coming back.
Talk has picked up again on social media.
Yeah, mate, I've been saying, I've been seeing all this. Again, just like last time, I'm not even going to fucking touch it with a barge pole, because all it does, it just... You spend your time moderating people fucking threatening each other over little plastic models. And I'll be honest with you, I'd rather spend that time with my kids, right? I'm watching Game of Thrones of April again. Oh, mate, we've just got to the bit. We've just got to the bit where Jamie lost his hand. And she was like, what? But, you know, more is about to happen. We're on season 3 now. I think we're on, like, episode 7 on season 3. Yeah. Listen, if you're getting spoiled by Game of Thrones at this point in your life, then I've got nothing more for you. Ned Stark dies. There you go. Have that one. Have that one. It's all downhill after. I think season 4 is pretty good, but yeah, I think after season 4, that's when it gets very... How do I say this? Hollywooder. Well, basically off-book. Off-book, basically. Jon Snow. But who's the King of the North? King of the North! It was Ghost all along. Jamie becomes a good guy after the hand chopper. Evening, what we talk about today. We're talking about me, Walker, and how I'm an inside plant by GW. Right, this is the big talking point. As always. Battle of the Bastards was the best. Battle of the Bastards was good.
In the grimdark hobby set in the 41st millennium, there is only war, aka arguing about plastic models.
And yeah, again, I think it's all going to kick off on Friday, but I'll be honest with you, I'm just going to put out some more lore videos. Again, as I put out today, if you've watched my video today about Gilman and the Ordo Astartes, I put that out today. I'm also going to do another video about them fighting the Orcs and also the Tyranids. Because a lot of people are like, well, what's happened with the Tyranids? Well, the Tyranids are still a part of this, and I think that's how they're going to bring the Red Terror into it during this end campaign as well. So the Tyranids are still involved, fighting around the 500 worlds. Even though that, you know, they hit the Segmentum Pacificus, they're still in other parts of the galaxy as well. So yeah, we'll talk about that. Anyway, should we talk about the Peace La Resistance again? Again, do you know what, right? Do you know what? I think it's a pretty cool model if this was some type of HQ for the Iron Warriors. Maybe like a smith or something. I think it's an alright HQ. But to say that this is a Primarch model is pretty dog shit. What happened to the box? Again, as I explained in today's video, I think what the leaker was trying to do, he was trying to replicate something called Bin Magnus. And this is where Magnus the Red first leaked. This is when we got the first Primarch to return to 40k. Back? The Red Terror is coming back, yes. As far as I'm aware, the Red Terror is coming back, from the rumours I trust. Ask Woodimp if it's real. Where is Woodimp? Woodimp, is this real? Yeah, I think they basically just tried to replicate Big Magnus. Again, from what I've heard, they shredded all the boxes now that they don't use.
You know, Rock, considering you're such a Dorn fan, you sound a lot like Alperius dodging all these inquiries.
Mate, it's just the way I have to roll, right? I have to dodge it to keep people talking. Because at the end of the day, if people weren't talking about me, what would they have in their lives? Nothing. I make them complete. I am their son and their
Iron
moon.
Bin Warriors where they belong. In the bin.
Mate, do you know what? I missed saying that in today's video. After I rendered it, I was like, oh shit, I should have made a reference. Like, if it is true, it's where Perturabo belongs. In the bin. I can't believe I missed that. God damn it. As I said before this week, oh mate, this is, it's not 1,000%, it's 10,000%. It's, mate, the text itself, Perturabo, Demon Lord of Iron. That is the biggest indication that it's a fake. Not Demon Primarch Perturabo. Bro, you are definitely on GW's payroll. Mate, a lot of people think that. But let me put this to you, right? GW couldn't afford me. They couldn't handle me a part of their staff because I have a personality. I say what I want, how I want, when I want. GW couldn't handle that damage control. For example, AOS is dog shit. Warhammer the Old World is a better system, better lore, and should take over from it. There. I said it. Right? What you gonna do, AOS? You and your 5 fans? Come at me. Come at me. If you whip a GW, you absolutely have to toe the line all the time. Age of Smegma. Yeah, as I call it, Age of Smegma. I hope everyone has their boots on. It's getting deep. We are going deep. Don't say that. You'll hurt all the 4 AOS players' feelings. Old World is wildly overpriced. Mate, it is. I actually agree. It massively is. Especially for the fucking models you get these days.
You say you have a personality, but when are you going to show it?
This guy. Mate, look at this guy. He's got a silver badge asking me about my personality. I can't get rid of him. I can't get rid of him. He's in the bush outside watching me. Absolute simp, this guy. The models are amazing in AOS. Chris, no, mate, that's your dad, mate. Right? Your dad's on the corner right now selling his ass to put you through college. So you can, you know, get a degree in art because you're wasting your life. Spearhead is awesome, though. Actually, I have heard Spearhead is awesome. It's an awesome game system. That's what I've heard. I don't know how true that is, because I've never played it. But yeah. I've got the Golden Val coin. What does that make me? When we next do the Val meetup, everyone has to bring their Golden Val coins. Right? And if you don't have the Val coin, you can't sit at my table. It's the special Valrak table for the Val coiners. Right? That's what we do. We all show off each other our coins. I beg to differ the Old World Battalion boxes and reinforcement boxes.
So if we were to rank Crash Outs by comparing it to a 40k fight, what's Friday look like?
If we were to rank the Crash Outs by comparing it to a 40k fight, what's Friday going to look like? Isfan. Oh, hang on, that's 30k. I can't really say that. What was a massacre in 40k?
I love it when people say Val is working for GW because how else would he get all these rumors? You're all overthinking it.
It really is so funny. It really is so funny how people just make stuff up and then just go with it because it makes more sense to them.
Us was really fun. It's 40k with no terrain and all the damage spills over. It's nuts lol.
Ooh, yeah. Give me my knights spilling over their damage. I'll take it. Mate, I'll wipe everything out. Get the green art. It's true, Walker. Right? If any of my kids said I'm going to university and I'm gonna study art, I'd say, you're no child of mine, right? That's like basically saying to me, I collect tau. Get out my face and never speak to me again. If you were forced to play AOS, what armor would you collect? If I was forced to, gun to the head, it would probably be the Giants, because you only need like 3 models, and that's that. Done and dusted. That's that. Finito. Stole my idea again. What are you on about? I stole nothing. I stole
Russ
nothing.
is coming, Valrak. Dorn's rotting in the void.
Mate, Dawn's coming back because GW love money. You should know this. I know this, you know this. This Primarch thing, mate, has only just begun. Again, do the maths on this. Put all the Primarchs they've put out, okay? Put all the Primarchs they've put out. Statistically, there's been a Primarch come back every 1.5 years. If you want to do it statistically. This train's not stopping. The heretics will burn. This train is not stopping.
Is it true that the Yarrick rumors came from 4chan?
This guy. Mate, I can't wait, Heresy, for the Yarrick stuff to hit. Your wife is going to divorce you because how much you owe me. Where's Bjorn? Bjorn, tell him what not to do with Valrak. This guy went double in. He never went backwards, he went forwards. He's not going to like it. When do you think we get a Horror Terrorist Luthor model? Hopefully soon. Because I think, but to be fair, I think he should have already had one. Call Pharaon got one. Why not Luthor? Makes no sense.
I think Dorn is hanging with Valdor and the King in Yellow is actually the both of them.
I do. Insider trading rack. I know, right? The house always wins. God forbid a brother get some motion, all right? God forbid a brother get some rumors. You know, Emperor forbid it. Except he's free candy. Want some candy? Every time I hear that, I always think of Predator. Want some candy? But you need Steel Legion, not Krieg or Arcadia. Mate, I'm with you, Lupercal. Again, I've heard nothing about Steel Legion. And that makes me... It makes me happy about a new Yarrick. It makes me sad about no Steel Legion. People are saying, well, I think we'll get Steel Legion. I don't think they'll do it. I don't think they're going to put 2 regiments out there with gas masks on them. What they should have done is not done Krieg. Hear me out. And done Steel Legion instead. A brand new refresh of Steel Legion in plastic. Keep Kriegers Forge
I'm
World.
confused. Isn't the reveal show tomorrow?
That's it. The reveal show is tomorrow, Russ. But this is the hype stream. There's a difference. Why do I go all high? There's a difference. Why do I go all high? There's a big difference, mate. This is, again, if you're new to the channel, every time there's a reveal stream, we always do a hype stream the day before just to talk about it, to get a little bit hyped. To have some fun.
Val, do you think Vulcan will come this year, mate?
No, I do not. Life's boring. Life's shit. Right? Let's have a little bit of fun. We go to this hobby to lose ourselves from the reality of life for a couple of hours a day. Find some enjoyment. That's what it's all about. Some banter, some laughs, having a smile on your face before you go back to the reality of the world. That's it. It's as simple as that. That is it. Is it true there's going to be a Primarch reveal tomorrow? There could be a Primarch reveal for 30k. Stowbox, I haven't tried my airbrush yet. I'm thinking of doing it this weekend. I'm going to build a couple more stuff and then I'm going to go through it all. If it goes bad, I'm blaming you.
Rogaldorn or Russ
first?
Actually,
right? I'll be honest with you. I'm struggling. I'm fucking struggling here, mate. You can laugh at me. I can't take the top off. I can't. Mate, I can't twist it off. It's like it's been fucking twisted on there by Superman himself. How do I do this? Oh, it's not a screw cap? Hang on. Hang on. No. Are you sure? Oh my god. It wasn't even a screw cap. I spent 20 minutes last night trying to unscrew this. I swear on the Emperor's throne. I was like, it's not coming off. Who the fuck has done this? Why does it have rivets around it then, like it's meant to be screwed off? This is bad design stuff, right?
Requisitions arrived.
What an absolute shit show.
Silly 4chan rock.
What an absolute shit show. Get this airbrush back. Refund. Refund. Get it gone. Fucking bastards. Shit on your hand. Wait, you guys don't wipe with your hand? I thought that's what we all do.
Anything to not read the manual.
To be fair, I did sling the manual when it came. I got this. It is a... Hang on, let me screw it all on now. Now that I've got the top off. It's this.
Requisitions arrive. The heretics.
Can you see it? There.
Now we all know how April feels, gentlemen. Clapping hands emoji. Clapping hands emoji. Clapping hands emoji.
April can't say anything. April can't say anything about me. This should be interesting tomorrow when I start to use it. Very, very interesting. What an adventurous book plug, mate. Anything's a book club if you're adventurous, right? That's the rule. You should know this by now. Pert Travel could have figured that out. Mate, Pert Travel would have cried and left. Snapped it. Pert Travel would have choked it to death. Right? That's how much of a loser he is. It's like watching a monkey use tools. This guy. What? Because you build a couple of guns? You think you know you're better than me? I am Warrior cosplay. Get this guy out of here. Right? He'll send you 10 assault terminators to pay for me, this guy. Mate, I'll charge you 500 quid. Listen, nothing's cheap these days. Have you seen the price of pint and the price of electricity? It's a lot, mate. Hit the airbrush with the old dick twist. The old dick twist. I fucking love that video. Anything else you need help with? Yes, mate. Can you tell people that I don't work for GW? Actually, tell people I do work for GW because it makes it more funny because it's not true.
Requisitions arrive.
Let's spread the rumor that I actually do work for GW. And it's all a lie.
More proof that Valrak couldn't beat a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest.
This guy. This fucking guy. Don't you? No comment. Well. April coming to get you to open some jam, watching you struggle. The cat be like, he'll find the kid. No. I always open the jars in this house. I'm Jarrak. Does the GW consider Valrak an enemy? They do. Well, mate, there's some people out there.
Now Al-Qaeda would solo the Ordo Astartes.
There's some people out there that think that me not being a part of the GW influencer program is a front for me working for GW. So I've got plausible deniability. Is it true? You'll never know. You'll never know. Right? University actually admits to working for GW. You don't work. This is also true. Dude, it's over. We know. Stop lying. I know, it's all over. What? How can I live now? Right? I bet if the airbrush had pickles in it, you'd snap that bad boy right off. I don't like pickles. I'm an unpickled guy. I do not like pickles. Could that Purty be an HQ for 40k and more release? No, mate. Again, right, guys, I can't understand how are you still asking about this? It's all fake. It's not Perturabo. It's not real. Stop it. Stop it. It's all fake. It's 110% fake.
Requisitions arrive.
Alpha Legion plant calling it now. Get this guy out of it.
Alpha Legion plant calling it now.
Mate, that actually would be hilarious though. If I did stop like doing YouTube, I just turned around one day and said, "Yeah, it was all part of GW's plan." Mate, imagine the rage on the internet. I wish it was true just to see it. To be fair with you, somewhere out there in an alternate dimension, that is real. There is a Valrak who's doing this that actually works for GW, and it's just underground marketing. Top tier. Val is Alpha Legion confirmed. Mate, I actually really do like the Alpha Legion. I think they're actually a cool chapter. That was John Warhammer all along. GW paid for the walking pad. They could have got me a better one. Get to borrow this one off Daka. Well, I say borrow it. It's mine now. This is a GW psyop to find the leakers. Could be. It could be. Right, assemble the Valrak task force. We want him gone. So if it turns out not to be fake, which Primarch farts are you going to be smelling? Whose Primarch fart would I smell first? Probably Dawn's. I wouldn't want to go near Mortarians. That'd probably kill me. But Dawn's I'd definitely digest. If you do decide to quit, that's how I would just say, can't be dishonest anymore. I'm a plant. I think that would be a great way to go. Boys, this is my last video. I appreciate you all. Everything was a lie. I am Alfarius. Change all the banners to Alpha Legion banners. Change the thumbnail to Alpha Legion. Everything on social media to Alpha Legion. That would kind of be fucking funny. That would be top tier banner.
Requisitions arrive. The heretics will burn.
Gonna shave your head for that
Ask Google AI IT thinks you're in IT.
Ask Google AI thinks you're in it. Do they? Man, that's amazing. Actually, do you want to jump over and should we watch the new Dawn of War 4 video? They put out a new video today about how its combat director will make animations more brutal than ever. It's a 9-minute video. I want to watch it, so I'm watching it. IGN steal from me, I'm going to steal from them. It's free real estate. Well. Right, let me stop my music so we can listen to this properly. Oh, no, that's not. That's my other soundtrack. Where is this? There it is. There we go. Paused. Was there music? There should have been music. It's not my fault you've got a bad headset. Count the pauses, drinking game. Here we go. Get ready to pause. Mate, this guy looks like a young Lionel Johnson already. But instead of having blonde hair, he's brown. So the Lion confirmed not only in the game, he's out the game as well.
Last wall protocol engaged. Our strength grows.
What a fabulous beard. Annihilated Hope, mate. Thanks for the gifted membership. Again, I appreciate you all. I put you all down. You're all amazing. Lies, the other soundtrack is NSYNC. Mate, don't slag NSYNC. Bye. Top tier. Is that Jon Snow? Right, let's go.
I don't think anyone really realized in the team how much effort all of this would take.
Uh-oh, I see code. I see... First pause. Sorry, Can someone enhance this? Any more coding leaks they're going to put out here?
You know, we were all knowing that we are biting off more than we could chew.
Now you're gonna die!
As much as I adore the hand-painted Warhammer 40k guys I have sitting just off to the right side of my desk right now, there's always been one thing they can't do.
This guy definitely collects Tau. I can hear it in his voice. He is 100% Tau player. 110%. The Kermit narrator again. Oh my god, I didn't even pick up on that. Kermit? Mate, people call my voice and they say I sound like a Neanderthal. They say I hate his accent, I can't understand it, and I'm like, you guys must have absolutely shocking lives. This accent is godly. When I open my mouth in America, The Americans love it. Oh my god, he's just like Jon Snow. I'm like, yeah, I'm from the North. King of the North. Name's Valrak. You sound like an orc. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Common as muck. My mum always used to say, mate, I love the common as muck accent. I'm a
that
real
an
one.
RTS like Dawn of War 4 can. Moving and fighting and kicking the crap out of each other realistically. I mean, sure, I can smash them together and make cool sound effects, but that can ruin the paint job and
Just show
it
us the
wouldn't really
animations.
cut it for a new Dawn of War game.
This one is mine!
It is,
This one's
after all,
mine.
a series known for its brutal kill animations and intense battlefield atmosphere.
That
We
was
got
a
a
pretty cool
chance to
trailer.
chat with Thomas Derksen, animation director on Dawn of War 4, about how King Art Games is taking the animations for the characters in this universe that we love to the next level.
That was it what they called those guys on the squigs? The squig herder? No, not squig herder. But he was fighting then. Hang on, I need to go back and see that. Sorry, boys. I need to go back and see it. Just skip back a little bit. He's fighting it looks like a Deathwing. You can see the red Dark Angel symbol. So Deathwing Blade Guard. The Squigosaurus, or Squigosaur, whatever they're called. He sent a 9-minute video into a 2-hour live stream. Listen, Skit Sam, this is the first time I've seen it. I'm seeing Kodor here as well. This could be a long one.
How King Art Games is taking the animations for the characters in this universe that we love to the next level.
The animations do look really good so far. Mate, I will give him that.
Go! Thrust faster!
Like myself, Derksen recalls the original Dawn of War being a gateway into the larger 40k universe.
So the first memory that I have from the game was...
They should invite me
so I
now.
didn't know anything about this. Like, I have no idea what Dawn of War, who Games Workshop was, anything. I just got my hands on a Dawn of War 1 game. The first thing that I saw and that they did different than most other RTS was I had a squad of guys there. And I could equip them with a range of weapons. I could up
Defilers, they're coming. The new ones. Are we ready for it?
upgrade them. I could add a sergeant and everything, right? Like, it just felt like I cared so.
Can I ask how many people in chat right now got into 40k with Dawn of War? How many people got into 40k because of Dawn of War?
Much more about these guys on the battlefield. They're fighting it out. I didn't want to have them killed or get them killed, and I think that's what really sold me on the whole idea. And the other thing that I remember from the game was seeing the dreadnought getting hold of one of the orcs
Quite a
and
liar.
then crushing him in his hand. This
Poses.
is just nothing I ever saw in any game before. I think it was
The-
spectacular.
the
see
sync
all of
animation
this,
kills in
the
Dawn
stuff
of
that
War
back then
1
that you
were the best.
only ever imagine in your head really play
Nothing beats
out
them.
in real
Not
time
even in
during
Dawn of
the
War 2
game
beats them.
in a way spectacular way. Like this was just awesome.
Synced kill animations have been
look at
around
that.
since the beginning of
Look
the
at it, it's on him.
series. But with Dawn of War 4, King Art wanted to take things even a step further. Anytime 2 units engage in melee, animations can be created procedurally based on their relative heights, weights,
Oh,
and
mate, you see that? He fucking suplexed him. Mate, he just fucking WWE'd him into the ground. Let's watch that back. Let's watch that back.
melee.
Watch this. He picks him up.
Animations
just
can be
slams him
created
down.
procedurally based
Choke
on
slam?
their relative
Get outta
heights,
there, you
weights,
slag.
and strengths.
Nice.
So it's not just the fatal finishers, but every tense exchange of blows.
That's pretty
I
cool.
think this is one of the main things that kept us busy around here. It was the what we
That
call
brings up
the
wisdom.
I got
combat
into
director.
40K because I
The
got
combat director
tired
does
of
something very
painting
unique.
wizards
Most
and
people
shy
know
it.
the single system from all the way back
we go
from
into
Dawn of War
40K?
1.
No,
But what we did is
I
we
lost my
tried to
sense of
expand
smell
on
and I was able
that
to enter my
and
local
instead
store.
have synced combat really. So every action that you see in the game really has a counterpart. So you always see guys fighting it out between themselves. I don't think
dude, that's
really
that's
any
awesome. I don't
RTS
care
has
what you
done
say. That
anything like
looks
this in the
awesome.
past.
Imagine this big
And
up.
that's no simple feat when
Like a big battle
40k
like this?
features everything
Everyone's
from
smacking each other?
tiny goblin-like Gretchens up to towering Astartes dreadnoughts. But King Art is aiming for a system that can even generate synced brawls between some very mismatched opponents.
Regarding the size differences, yeah, we call it power levels, really.
Yeah, look at the
There's
orcs, like,
a lot
jumping
of
on the
overlap
dreadnoughts
between
back and
certain
stuff.
power levels, but not all of them. So a Gretchen will never be able to fight a dreadnought, for example, the same way that another dreadnought
Oh,
does.
there we go. Confirmed Dark Angel heretics. There we go, boys. There we go. Clip it. It's Caliban 2.0. They're doing it again. Where's the Dark Angels in chat? We've got it now. We've got the evidence. I'm calling the Ordo Astartes on you. You're finished. You're all finished.
Right? So you have to find actions that fit both sizes, or rather, like, I think we have 4 power levels in total.
That's really cool.
Really, there's a lot of overlap between certain units, but not all of them. So there's a...
Because, of course, what's going to happen... I'm pausing all this. I'm so sorry. You have to prepare for multiplayer as well. People are going to play Space Marines versus Space Marines. So you have to have the sync fighting with Space Marines versus Space Marines as well. It's not all those Space Marines versus Orcs, Necrons, and Mechanicus, right? Everyone has to fight each other with all their own syncing stuff. So yeah, it makes sense.
A range of actions that only Dreadnoughts versus other Dreadnoughts, or in some cases versus Terminators. So there's a range of actions that only a Terminator can use against other Terminators, for example. But some of them we will be able to combine with, say, a Dreadnought or a Death Dread or something. Right, but Gretchens then have their own unique action sets where they would then match up against all the smaller ones, like Imperial Guardsmen, or sometimes the occasional Orc, but most of the time they stick to themselves.
Necron just wrecking the Orc
more or less only thrown around by the big guys.
Dreadnoughts and tanks are one thing, but with the storied Dark Angels chapter arriving to reinforce the beleaguered Blood Ravens,
there we go, there he is.
We'll be seeing another RTS first in Dawn of War 4 with the appearance of an actual Space Marine Primarch on the battlefield.
Yeah, let's see it.
Lionel Johnson, recently awakened from an epic power nap, will make an appearance in the campaign mode. And animating such a living legend is a task King Art is taking seriously.
Oh, I see him.
Already Space Marines are hard to get right. From the perspective of an RTS, if you don't think about it, they don't look much bigger than humans.
Does he show us the lion in this?
So you have to convey a whole lot
Nick, for
more than you
member
would
again,
for normal
mate.
humans.
I
And now the
massively
Primarch is
appreciate
on a
it.
whole
Thank you so
different level.
much.
Again,
Sergeant
and also
as well,
he has
what
his
a
own certain characteristics. He's kind of a very, has a very wild fighting style, in addition to everything that we have seen so far on the Space Marines. So I think getting that right, this was just a whole lot of challenges all at the same time, really.
And it's not just the scale of the units that are creating new challenges this time around. The battles in Dawn of War 4 can get bigger than anything we've seen in the series previously. And for those battlefields to stay readable, the animation system needs to adapt.
Yeah, we are a bit more zoomed out in our game, right? We want to show more units on the battlefield at the same time.
This is Dawn of War 4,
what we had to do that was a
okay.
little bit different to what Dawn of War 1 did is we had to introduce a bit more movement throughout all these actions. These combatants,
I really do think this game's going to be out
they were
before
dragging one another along to fight it out on the ground sometimes. As a player, you require a better read on the silhouette to really understand what's going on from the corner of your eye, kind of.
Despite what you may have heard, though, in the grim darkness of the far future, there is a bit more than only war. I mean, you also need to build stuff that enables you to do more war.
Oh, okay.
And even in constructing an outpost, Dawn of War 4 includes a lot of faction-specific personality. The Orcs, for example, actually drop most of their buildings from space in the form of a big pile of junk that somehow organizes itself into something functional.
Yeah.
What we really did, we knew that we wanted to have this look like a bunch of junk.
I'm just going to say this right now. I'm looking forward to both Total War 40k and Dawn of War 4. If you were to ask me what I'm more excited about right now, I think I would say Dawn of War 4. Because the footage that I've seen from it. Maybe that'll change when I start to see more stuff about Total War 40k. But I think Dawn of War 4 is definitely the one that's winning for me at this moment in time. Maybe that'll change. But for right now, it's looking fucking pretty good.
Really, right? Like junk being dropped from orbit. And I think we just went ahead with the physicality behind, okay, how would it look like if we dropped a rock
And that's what I mean, there is way more footage.
Weight that we want to convey, and then we just let it go.
That's why I think it's going to be
out
sooner rather than later.
Tweaked it a little bit here and there, and I was like, yeah, I think this looks scrappy enough now, so let's use it. I think starting with Orcs set us up to explore certain areas that we didn't fully or couldn't fully commit to with the Orcs. So for example, for the Orcs, it needed to feel scrappy, and so weight was kind of a different concern than for Space Marines, for example. So the Orc stuff is just dropped from the sky, but the Space Marine stuff, it was dropped there with intention, and like with bad intentions. And we could expand a bit on that idea, right?
Hey, the Necrons are getting their ass handed to them there.
For the Atmec, for example, wanted to click everything into place a little bit more neatly, for example. Something is the exact opposite from what Orcs do. So I think Orcs pretty much like provided us with a good enough baseline to expand into certain other areas.
Hey, Modmate, how you doing?
Needless to say, bringing the 40k universe to life in an RTS is always going to be a monumental task. But for these devs, seeing intricate and interesting moments emerge through this new animation system has given them something to get excited about.
Yeah, so we had an immense task ahead of us back then. I don't think anyone really realized in the team how much effort all of this would take. You know, we were all knowing that we are biting off more than we could chew back then, but it was on a whole different level. Yeah, what I find spectacular, and it only hit me recently, was I was just watching a scene of Blade Guards fighting it out with a bunch of orcs. You saw the Blade Guard apparently noticing someone approaching from behind and killing them. Other orcs attacking from the sides, killing them too. These guys on the battlefield, they start to be aware of their surroundings, and you start to see intelligence play out. I hope that players can find these little moments and appreciate them as much as we do here.
If you want to hear more from the devs of Dawn of War 4, check out our interview with...
Right, we've done that then. We've watched that one already. But yeah, mate, that's getting me a bit more hyped. Yeah, mate, that is getting me a bit more hyped. Super looking forward to it. Super looking forward to it. Yeah, I really, really am. On that note, I'm going to jump off now, boys. I'm only going to do like an hour stream tonight because tomorrow we've got the big stream. I'm going to go live around 5 p.m. tomorrow. So a couple of hours early, right? Join me for the fun. Valrak, of course. And I'll see you all then because it should be an emotional night. Should be. It'll be in the pub. Keith, grow up, right? Stop going to the pub on your own, sitting in the corner. Come with me instead. Right, I'll see you in a bit. Have a good night, everyone. Much love. Everyone have a good time. And bye, 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 bye. Much love. Bye.